On this edition of the Elvis News Examiner report, Priscilla Presley finally breaks her silence about Lisa Marie's death, as her movie, Priscilla, is set to be released in theaters. Baz Luhrmann reveals some great news for Elvis fans. And learn about the latest news and projects from Graceland, including a new streaming series, a new movie, and a virtual reality AI Elvis project. Hello, Elvis fans. Welcome to the latest report compiled by Trina Young, the Elvis News Examiner. Trina is a music journalist and author of 4 Elvis books. Up until August 2023, Priscilla had not made any public statement about Lisa Marie's death except for a post on social media, and her remarks at Lisa Marie's memorial service in January, when she read a poem by Lisa Marie's daughter, Harper. What got lost behind the hype of the upcoming Priscilla movie were Priscilla's statements in an interview with The Hollywood Reporter in August 2023, when she was asked about Lisa Marie. Quote, "I did know there was something not right," Priscilla said about the days immediately before Lisa Marie's death. On January 10, Lisa Marie and Priscilla were sitting together in the audience at the Golden Globe Awards when Austin Butler won for Best Actor in the Elvis Movie. After the show, they went to the Chateau Marmont in Hollywood together to celebrate. Quote, "We had just gotten there, you go down all these stairs," Priscilla said. "I tripped a little bit because I had these high heels on, and she started laughing so hard. I started laughing. We hadn't even had a drink yet. She goes, 'Oh my God, Mom, you can't even have a drink.' It was fun, a fun memory. Then we sat down and ordered drinks, and she says, 'Mom, my stomach hurts really bad.' We immediately got up and left." 2 days later, Priscilla got the call from Danny Keough, Lisa Marie's ex-husband, who said Lisa Marie was in the hospital. Quote, "I got right in the car, but she was already gone," Priscilla described. "I still can't believe it. I don't wish this on any mother." Although Priscilla is a private person, she has revealed in the past how much her family means to her. In a 2014 interview, she was asked if she had any regrets.
I have regrets. One of the regrets I don't want is I spend as much time with my parents as I possibly can. They're 88 and 89, and I don't ever want to think that I never, because I do have regrets, don't ever want to give them the time.
Meanwhile, the movie, Priscilla, based on Priscilla's memoir, will be released in theaters in the US on November 3rd. Release dates for other countries include January 1st in the UK, January 18th in Australia, and February 1st in New Zealand. The film has been getting very good reviews, first at its world premiere in Venice, which was discussed in detail in the October news report. In early October, the film made its North American premiere at the New York Film Festival, and was also shown at the BFI Film Festival in London, but Priscilla did not attend. In Los Angeles, the red carpet was cancelled out of respect for world events. The screening was held on October 16 at the Academy Museum in Hollywood with Priscilla's son, Navarone, accompanying his mother. Some critics are saying Jacob Elordi's portrayal of Elvis gives Austin Butler's portrayal a run for his money. Stay tuned to this channel for Trina's review of the film on opening weekend. Make sure you subscribe and ring the bell for notifications of my future videos. Perhaps the biggest news for most Elvis fans this month has been Baz Luhrmann's statement indicating that he would be following through on his promise to release never-before-seen footage from Presley's 2 documentaries, That's the Way It Is, and Elvis on Tour. In a social media post on October 2nd, Baz Luhrmann posted a brief clip of archival footage of Elvis from That's the Way It Is along with this caption.
A TCB headlines that I know so many of you have been wanting to hear. It's true, we found reels and reels of never-before-seen footage of Elvis on tour, and that's the way it is. Stay tuned.
Needless to say, Elvis fans are elated. This is not the first time Baz has talked about this. Back in June 2022, when the Elvis movie first came out, Trina Young reported on her elvis-news.com website that Baz discussed this topic in an Instagram story. In a Q&A segment in his Instagram stories, Baz answered the question on June 1, 2022. Question: Can you release the on-tour footage for us?
Yeah, we do have actually access to a lot of the never-before-seen footage from the two documentaries. As soon as I get the movie out, I'm going to try and do something about getting that footage out, and maybe doing a redux. Some extraordinary material.
Now over a year later, although nothing definite has been stated, Baz has suggested that we are getting closer to an official release. Meanwhile, Elvis fans are excited about the upcoming Christmas special to air live at Graceland on Wednesday, November 29 on NBC, right after the airing of the Christmas tree lighting at Rockefeller Center. The special is being executive produced by Elvis' oldest granddaughter, Riley Keough. On Friday, October 20th, a rumor started spreading on social media that Riley and her husband, Ben, are expecting their second child. There has been no official statement from Riley and no word about it in the mainstream press, so there is no way to confirm if this is true or not. But if it is, congrats to Riley and Ben. The managing partner of Graceland, Joel Weinschenker, recently announced 3 intriguing new Elvis projects in the works. The first is a new streaming series that will be filmed at Graceland. The show will document the construction of a new building on Graceland premises, which will start in the next few months. Describing the building as, quote, something that Elvis always wanted, the contents of the building will be kept a secret during the filming. Joel explained that Elvis even had an architect not only do a blueprint, but a rendering of this proposed building. Weinschenker describes it as, quote, a building that really has a lot of musicality to it, that musicians are really going to want to go, and in that building is also going to be something that Lisa really wanted. The streaming series will come out in 2024. What do you think the building will be? Drop your guess in the comments. Another project in the works is a movie with a very British flavor, according to Weinschenker. It will not be your traditional Elvis movie, but a film about Elvis tribute artists. According to Joel, EPE is pretty close to cutting a deal for this major motion picture. EPE will be producing the project and it will be filmed at Graceland. Finally, most likely at the end of 2024, EPE will introduce a virtual reality type project. Joel describes it as, quote, something that gives you the ability to walk through a room as if you're at Graceland, to walk through a room as if Elvis were in that room. Bringing Elvis into the 21st century and at the forefront of technology, the goal of the experience is to, quote, touch and feel and believe that you are in the presence of the King. For Elvis travel news, in the UK, the new Elvis exhibit, which opened in London, has received a great response from fans. Meanwhile, during October, an exclusive Jungle Room bar exhibit has been touring different cities in the US. And good news for visitors to Elvis Presley's birthplace in Tupelo. A small parking lot has been built up on the hill near the Elvis becoming statue. Fans used to have to make the long walk up the hill to see the statue up close. Now visitors can drive up the hill for easier access. Here are some new Elvis Presley merchandise releases. See the description below for more info and links to the products. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like this video to help this channel grow. For more fascinating facts about Elvis, pick up one of Trina Young's 4 Elvis books, including her latest, Fact vs. Fiction in the 2022 Elvis Movie. Read a free excerpt at elvisbiography.net. We hope you enjoyed this edition of the Elvis News Examiner report. If you have any questions or comments, please write them below. Stay tuned for the next report, and make sure to subscribe and ring the bell for notifications so you don't miss an episode. Continue to watch more videos about Elvis here.